Name is Vipul Chadha, and today you are on my YouTube channel. I am going to tell you about what are the major ingredients for buying a business, what are the major parameters that you have to look after before buying any business into the market, what are the major things that you have to see before making a decision that you have to really buy it. There have been instances people have been buying businesses without knowing the profile and without knowing the future of the business. Today, we are going to tell you that not only .com industry is there that is paying you a lot of money, but there are a lot of options into the trading, into the manufacturing, into the service sector, which are paying a margin of more than 20-25%. I'm correct. I'm going to tell you about how you can make margins through a business which is already running. Today, I'm going to tell you about how you can buy a running business. So this lecture is today is about how you can buy a running business. What are the major things you have to see? Come on, let's understand. First of all, the list of assets. In any running company, you will find some assets like I am a manufacturer of shoes. What asset I would have? I would have a running factory. The land could belong to me. I could be the owner, or I could be, I've taken a property on rent. So whatever is beneficial, sometimes the rent is lower than the buying price. Sometimes you have to just take it on rent, and you can run a manufacturing industry into that. So now, first of all, the list of assets. What are the major machineries there? What are the major tools are there? What is the value of that tool into the market? If you go and buy that product into the market, what will be the price of that? So that list of assets is very much important. The price of asset is important. And if you go about second thing that is major, the top line or the turnover of the company. How much turnover of the company is there? How many businesses? How much clients do they have? What is that annual turnover? Are they into manufacturing of garments? Are they into trading? If they're into, I'll say, home decor or anything. Nowadays, manufacturing industry is going up. If you can see the records, every day, every month, every year, it is getting better day by day. And after the government policies, last month it was published that manufacturing unit has gone more than 10% hike what it was. Majorly the people were majorly importing the things from China. After last sequels have been completed, now people have come into the manufacturing. The world is gauging India to the manufacturing sector. They are seeking the people for the manufacturing centers. Why? Because we have got the raw material here, we have got the right climate here, we have got the cheaper labor here. These all things are very much important. After all, the major thing is there is the buyer. If you can see, 135 crore people are there in India who are your potential buyer for any company. This could have been a massive market, and that's what we are going to tell you about. The top line, the turnover is very much important. The company ka turnover kitna hai, you have to know. Then the buyers, what sort of buyers they have. Are they having a regular customer? They having a repeated order? Any business which have a repeat order, I would say, is the best business. Getting and taking customer every month, every day would be a problem. I would appreciate any business which is having a turnover of in 50 crore and above. So we can see that a lot of businesses are there available for sale. The owners are wanting to shift to their industry, but yes, there are a lot of potential into those kind of buying of those kind of businesses. Now, if you talk about goodwill into the market, that is very much important. If I start a new business, people will hesitate to invest in my company because I am new. I don't know if after 1 year what will happen, how's the market, how's the client will react after when I move. But any business having a goodwill into the market can sustain very well without any efforts. If you talk about Tata Steels have recently taken over Bhushan Steels, which is now Tata Steels, and they could see they are making a lot of profit. Tata would have gone to their own manufacturing one more unit, but why they have bought it? Major thing was the buyers and the goodwill which they have. And after that, the major future. What is the future of this business? Like, is it going to finish off? Like, if you talk about some industry which has been obsolete, like people were making CDs. Those CDs have taken place by pen drive. Now the pen drive have gone so far. Now the people are coming to online downloads and online streaming, and that's how That's how the market has been finished of pen drive and the CDs. This happened in just a decade, right? So that market, the people have incurred a lot of losses. But I'm going to tell you about some businesses which have their future. So you have to check out the future. What is my future? ये प्रोडक्ट का फ्यूचर क्या होगा, कितने साल का होगा, क्या 10 साल 20 साल और चलेगा, क्या ये 50 साल और चलेगा, क्या इसके बिना सर्वाइवल है मार्केट में? If you talk about, then ask the question to yourself. जैसे आप कोलगेट करते हैं एवरी डे, उठ के सुबह ब्रश करते हैं, आपने दांतों को साफ रखते हैं, उसके लिए सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? कोलगेट और वो ब्रश एवरी डे आपके पास होना चाहिए. तो दैट मीन्स यू हैव अ रिपीट ऑर्डर. द थिंग्स व्हिच कैन नॉट फिनिश ऑफ, दिस कैन नॉट प्ले. अभी कोई चीज ऐसी चाहिए जो उसका टेक प्लेस कर सके आफ्टर दैट. एंड द मेजर थिंग जो लोग यहाँ पे मार खाते हैं, अभी क्या इंडस्ट्री चल रही है कि लोग कैश बर्न आउट करते हैं. यू बर्न अ लॉट ऑफ कैश इनटू द मार्केट which is not required as of now. I can get you businesses which have a good margin of like 10 to 15%, and that margin is very good. Having a regular clients, having regular buyers, having a good market, and with the goodwill of more than 20 years. For more details, you can check my page. My number is there. So we'll be happy to assist you. Not only manufacturing units, but we have a lot of trading businesses, a lot of service industry where the margins are good, and you can betterly, rather than starting a new business, you can take over some business like that. So we'll be happy to assist you. You can see the details. Log on to my link, download, and you can see. My name is Vipul Chadha. I'll be happy to assist you.